My name is Dan Zimmerman. Since the age of 14 years old, my passion has been playing music and collecting guitars. In 2016, after 25 years in the construction business, I took a chance and I opened my own guitar shop. Now 7 years later, it's become one of the most popular guitar stores in the Phoenix area. A great day for me is buying, selling, trading, and repairing guitars. So welcome to the ZIMM'S Guitars YouTube channel. Hey guys, how you guys doing today? So a little strange video for me today. I bought a storage locker, and apparently I've already looked through it and I've already paid for it and everything, but there's a lot of music equipment in here. So I thought I'd bring you guys along to look inside. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'll pull some of these items out and I'll just put them out here in the hallway, and I'm going to leave my camera up here, and hopefully you guys can see what's in here. But all kinds of books and stuff, but there's all kinds of weird, there's old amplifiers and stuff, and it is so packed in here. Let me show you how packed in it is real quick. So it's dark, but I see right off the bat we got books right here. And we've got one of these old spotlights right here. And so I can roll that out. There's a bunch of old clothes up here and more books and stuff. But I see a Fender amp up there. But as I pull this stuff out, I'll set it along here and I'll show you guys, yeah, sort of exactly what's going on, what kind of stuff I can pull out of here. Okay, so first thing is this old school giant spotlight. Alright, I'm going to roll this and get this out of the way. I have no idea how to sell that, because I can't really sell that out of my guitar shop. It takes up a lot of space. So this first box, and so I have a used guitar shop, and so I'm hoping to find pedals and amps and all kinds of stuff. This first box is full of records. Gene with Ponte. Oh wow, there's that Hendrix album. That's a good, I love that record. All right, The Police, Asleep at the Wheel. Okay, so we've got one box of records. And old school. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of this kind of stuff. I have all month to clean this locker out, but yeah, here's a really old television. I don't know what to do with this thing. So the records don't bother me at all. There's another box, I think, that are possible. Yeah, more records, which is cool. Okay, there's a case, a Breedlove case, and it's got an old nylon string. Manuel Rodriguez, yeah, really old nylon string. This is a nice guitar. It's strung up. Okay, so next, it's a Furman. So yeah, here we've got an old Furman pedal board, and bummer, but it does have the little Guyatone overdrive, so that's cool. It's got the overdrive pedal. I like that. Alright, so it looks like we have a Fender. This looks really nice. It's got to tilt back. So this is our best score so far. a Fender 212. It's got one of the tilt back arms on there, but I don't know what year this is. You guys might be able to help out by looking at this with me, but yeah, I think in 1970s, but I could be wrong. So here's a Fender Acoustasonic amp setting right there. And it's missing some of the knobs. And these things, I kind of hate these things. It's all on a circuit board. But they sound beautiful when they're working right. So hopefully that thing will be sounding good and working right. So it looks like we have a Roland SDE 1000 and a Yamaha FX 770. So some rack mount gear. I don't sell too much of this stuff out of my store, but it doesn't hurt to have it. I can sell this kind of stuff off inexpensively because you know, a lot of guys don't do the rack mount stuff, but there's still guys that want that. So that was good. All right, here's the kind of stuff. Oh yeah, here's the kind of stuff I've been hoping for right here. Okay, this right here just paid for the whole locker. What we're looking at here is a Mesa Boogie. It's got a little bit of tape up here. It's okay. And yeah, I think this paid. The handle's kind of coming off of here a little bit. It looks like we've got the tubes are in there. It's an F30, a Mesa Boogie F30. So I think that just paid for the whole freaking locker right there. And so yeah, that's a score. That is a score right there. This storage locker, I am up on the second floor, but I have a rolling dolly. I'm just gonna put all this stuff on and roll it out of here. A lot of this gear is probably gonna end up in the garage, in my garage at my house for a while. But you know, this amp might not be working. When you get stuff out of an old locker like this, there's a chance that it's broken. So I might have to put some money into repairs, stuff like that. There is a really good chance that we'll have to take this to my amp tech and have it gone through. Hopefully though, I can just take it back to the store and plug it in and it sounds great. But what are the chances of that happening? But I got my fingers crossed. Okay, let's keep digging through here. I think I know what this thing is. This is one of those Vox pedal boards. Yeah. So these are cool, the Tone Lab. Okay, so we're doing good, guys. We are doing good. So far we've got a 212 Fender cab, we got a Mesa Boogie, we got some effects, we got some albums, we got a big spotlight. Yeah, this is a good day for me. Let me just say that. Okay, a 12-string acoustic, and it looks like the top is lifting off. Yeah, a Contessa 12-string, probably mid-1970s, and it needs a lot of work. It's really got a big hump right here, and the bridge is coming loose, lifting up. Great for a luthier that wants to work on guitars, but overall value, not much value in that. This is like probably one of the greatest storage lockers. If this was an episode of Storage Wars, okay, we got a Mesa Boogie 212 top cabinet wedge. It's It's got a speaker in there. It's got the Mesa Boogie Black Shadow. Oh man, now I'm starting to feel guilty about all this good stuff that I just got. This guy was a real deal musician, and I feel really blessed to have been able to get this stuff. That's kind of how life is. You know, musicians, all of us, we get older and you end up passing away, and then it's up to, what the hell is this thing? Big old electro voice. I'm gonna say that, is that a guitar cab or maybe a small PA gear? Electro voice usually, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's usually PA gear. But man, that's musical instrument loudspeaker. 8 ohms electro voice and an EVM 12L. This is a nice cab right there. Okay. Oh man, I don't believe this. This shit's way too good. We got an old Vox amp. Holy shit, man. Holy crap.
This is the wow factor. Guys, here's the wow factor. That, my friends, is the wow factor right there.
Let's take a look at this. The Vox Cambridge reverb. It's got an old Vox speaker in it. I see a tube there. I see a tube there. Old school tube amp. I see a tube right there. Missing a few things. Still got that 2-prong on it. It needs service. Look at the amount of dust on the reverb tank right there. Covered in dust. Wow. Okay. The grill cloth just looks great on this. Look at that. The chance of it just plugging it in and it works beautifully is probably really slim. But man, what a lucky day. I'm just freaking out. I'm telling you, if this was an episode of Storage Wars, this would be their top rated episode of all time. This is unbelievable stuff that I'm getting out of here. And the locker is still, I still have about 8 feet this direction, and it's 8 feet deep, or maybe it's a 10 by 10. And it's piled, I'm 6 foot tall, and it's piled taller than 6 foot up. We have a Fender gig bag. Oh, it's an old Silvertone. So, yeah, the bridge is barely hanging in there for dear life. It's got the neck, missing its tuners. Got the one lipstick. This thing is cool. The gig bag feels very heavy. There might be more in here. Maybe some of its parts. Oh, cool. A little classic Sands amp is in the case. Oh, another one of these. Another one of these Gaiatone. OD2 is in there. That's fun. And a couple random cables and some. So I'm gonna put these back in there. These things are cool. Made in Japan. Little overdrive pedals. They had that weird plastic or rubber gasket around them. Alright. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't usually work this hard at the guitar shop. SKB case. Orange, California. I think there's an old power amp in here or something. And again, my guitar shop, I do guitars, amps, and pedals, and I don't usually sell rack gear, but holy crap. Look at this. We got a Furman. We got a Mesa Boogie Studio preamp. We got a BBE Sonic Maximizer that has tape over it for some reason. And we got the TubeWorks Moz valve, made in USA. This is a guitar rig. This is all set up. Turn it on here. Everything comes on. He's already got the switches on. Maybe not this one. But he played guitar through this rig. You plug in right here in the preamp. BBE Sonic Maximizer is hooked up. This is his power. Gain, presence, stereo left and right. This is a whole guitar rig right here. That's cool. This is unbelievable. When I first peeked my head in here, I had no idea that there was this much good stuff in here. But I also, you know, have to go through and pull all this kind of stuff out, which are old guitar player magazines and stuff. Stage and studio magazines. So there's work to be done. Oh wow, there's the complete history of Tupac. I need to read up on that. More records. There's a Foreigner record sitting right here. But yeah, I got records. I got old PA gear. I got a Mesa Boogie amp. I got a Vox amp. And I'm not even 1/4 of the way. I'm not even 1/4 of a way in here yet. So, holy crap. This is crazy. Okay, I'm going to start putting everything on a cart and try to haul this stuff down to my truck, and then I'm going to lock it up, and probably this is going to be loads and loads of stuff that I have to take from North Phoenix all the way back to my guitar shop. So thanks for watching. Okay, so this is the last one that came out of the locker. And when I saw this case right here, I was like, oh yeah, come on now, baby. Give me something